presidential and legislative election in DR Congo for year 2016, which we will need to be transparent, fair and free without Joseph Kabila, who is at the end of his terms, the 2 terms in respect of our constitution. The official position of the Union of Patriots for the Republic and our allies, and also the position of the national presidents, Professor Julien Ciakudia, is as follows. Dear fellow Congolese, patriots, combatants, resistance, son, daughter of Congo, friends of Congo. In connection with the holding of elections in 2016 in the Democratic Republic of Congo, our people wants to obtain from now the royal warranty from the outgoing president, Joseph Kabila, which is a kind of commitment of citizen to organize elections which should be free, fair, and democratic elections for the year 2016. Our people refuse a proposed national dialogue as planned by the camp of the finishing power of Joseph Kabila. This so-called national dialogue is not applicable as proposed because it is some kind of distraction created by Joseph Kabila and his band in power in search of sliding towards 3rd term, which is unconstitutional. This is total illegal, as that violates the constitution that governs our country, the DRC. The people of Congo want to go straight to credible national, legislatives, and presidential elections without Joseph Kabila, as he is at the end of his 2 terms, according to the constitution which governs our country. The local and provincial elections will be held afterwards, after that these 2 elections will take place in November 2016. The people of Congo want to go straight to credible national, legislative, presidential election. This is also the position of the UPR and its national president, Professor Ciakudia, who is himself presidential candidate. And this position has been based on the reference of the Nigerian elections. I just returned from Abuja, Nigeria, where I was a guest of honor at the inauguration of the newly elected president, a great comrade and brother, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, who was inaugurated on the 29th of May 2015. Considering the experience of democratic elections in Nigeria on the 28th March 2015 this year, we believe that the same experience is also possible and imperative for the DR Congo. The outgoing president, Joseph Kabila, should move without delay to the radio television, which is a national television, RTNC, to make it clear, to make it clear from today and from his own mouth to the Congolese people and to the world that first he must state by his own mouth at the national and the television and the radio that he will not be presidential candidate in 2016 after his second fraudulent term, and that he will facilitate the organization and ensure free, transparent, fair and democratic elections. Second, Joseph Kabila must say how much money his government has to finance the parliamentary and the presidential elections scheduled in November 2016. 3. He must also engage in organizing a peaceful transfer of power and the inauguration of the newly elected president accordingly to our constitution. 4th, he must also confirm the enrollment of the new major since the last election of 2011. 5. He must commit to an electronic voting and radio television counting of all the result of the elections, as it was the case in Nigeria with the National Commission leader, Professor Jega. 6. He must decide positively to the vote of the diaspora, because we consider diaspora as a part of all the Congolese people, and this is a citizen rights which must be applied. 7. Joseph Kabila must assert the independence of the National Electoral Commission with a renewed leadership to replace the corrupt one led by Malumalu. 8. He must facilitate the opening of the national press to all political trends and guarantee the number of hours of airtime to each political group in electoral competition. 9. Joseph Kabila must guarantee the freedom of movement and physical security to all politicians in competition throughout the national territory. Those are the 9 points which we believe should guide all the process of elections in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Dear friends, combatant, resistant, patriot of Congo, friends of Congo, we should stand and tell to Joseph Kabila to respect the Constitution of Congo and to guarantee the safety and the security of the people and the territory of the Congo as a country. Our people have been suffering a lot. The election in 2006 and 2011 were fraudulent. Joseph Kabila has been challenging our population, and we cannot give him a chance of sliding again towards the 3rd term by violating the Constitution of the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is our position. This is the position of our people, the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo, which we are going to sell to all the international community, and we have already started the work in Africa, in Europe, or in North America, Asia, and everywhere in the world. We cannot accept, considering the geostrategic position of Congo and the number of natural resources, where the potential of our people cannot be put on the ground by one person or by a group of persons. If Joseph Kabila cannot understand the language of democracy, we will apply the Article 64, which is in our constitution, which states that any person or any group of persons cannot confiscate the power of the state without the will of the majority of our population. Joseph Kabila should choose himself which door he wants to go out from the power. Do he want to go by the big door or by the window? This is only his choice. And for us, he should choose to go honorably out as it was for Goodluck Jonathan in Nigeria. Goodluck Jonathan, the president, outgoing president of Nigeria, was more strong than Joseph Kabila. He had the military, political, and diplomatic power more stronger than Joseph Kabila. But he chose to go out by democratic way, by organizing free, fair, and democratic elections, and organizing also the passation of the power, which we were witness in Abuja, the 29th of May 2015. As I said, I was myself invited by our friend, brother, and great comrade, President Muhammadu Buhari, to witness the passation of power in Nigeria. Inspired by this experience, we think that DRC need the same experience. And we could join the capacity of the National Electoral Commission of Nigeria President, Mr. Professor Jeka, to be a partner for the organization of the Congolese election next year. Nigeria has showed to the people that the black people of Africa can operate by themselves, organizing free, fair, and democratic elections. And we congratulate Nigeria, we congratulate the people of Nigeria, we congratulate President Jonathan, Goodluck, and we congratulate the new president, our comrade, brother, and friend, Muhammadu Buhari. And we need Nigeria to stand with us, to help us organize free, fair elections and the democratic election in Congo without interference of Joseph Kabila as a person. But we will be needing to get Joseph Kabila out of the power in a democratic way, as it was the case for Nigeria. In this way, we will stand stronger to build a democratic Congo in the center of Africa, which can join the efforts of the development of the continent of Africa, and to be proud, and all of us, we will be proud that we have helped the Congo and the Congolese people to be a proud people of Africa. Again, the choice is to Joseph Kabila to choose in which way he wants to step down. Do he want to step down in an honorable manner or dishonorable manner? God bless Congo. God bless the people of Congo, homeland or death. We are going to stand for the best of our people and our territory. 2016, I will be standing as a presidential candidate. I invite the Congolese to support my candidature, and I invite the world to come together to help us help the Congo. God bless Congo.